Ballet training post-high school should be a launching pad, not a holding pattern for an indefinite amount of time. It's a frustration that a lot of dancers and their families kind of sit with quietly, but no one talks about it. Tuition's being paid, time is ticking, dancers are auditioning, everybody's just hoping quietly that they get some sort of contract. Meanwhile, life is going on, time is going on. Bodies are getting worn out. Other opportunities are delayed. These schools are a source of income for the ballet companies that need it very badly, obviously. But I have a way to fix it. I have a background in organizational development and training, and I've taught high school. I have dancers who are adults now and working as dance professionals. So been there, done that. I have a kid who's been in a PD program and she's now with a company and teaching. So I've been there. I've heard from her the stress that some of these dancers go through while they're waiting it out. The problem is these dance companies take so many students and they take them when they know darn well they're never going to hire them. Some of them, I think they know that they're probably not going to get a regular ballet performance job somewhere. These programs turn into like this little holding pattern of dancers, mostly young women, ages 18 to 21, 22 even I've seen. For some of them, the time that they've spent in a PTD program or a PD program or whatever it is, trainee, they are there the entire time somebody has done a whole college education. Mind you, some of them are in these programs and they are taking college courses as well, which I think sweet spot right there. I'm going to tell you, I have sat there and thought about this so much, like this is pretty messed up overall. The feminist in me goes, there's a lot of young women out there just delaying moving on with their independence, waiting for a chance. But these companies need that tuition money, and I have a way to fix it. And they actually could probably maybe charge more. Let's get into it. Here's my application if you want me to come help you fix it. One way you could do it is just stop taking dancers you know that you're probably not going to hire, nobody's going to hire them. It's not that they're bad. It's just, you just know to some extent with some people. Quit doing that. Okay, let's get into talking about the different tracks. First track is the on track to be in company track. This is one everybody's hoping for, right? Be clear with that student if that is their track or if that's not their track. There are some that know that. They know that they're getting seriously looked at for company. And there are others who are going there thinking that that is what you do. You just go and you gamble on the chance. But there are people in your class who already know they're on the fast track. Never any guarantee, so there should be some other thoughts out there which might combine with these following tracks that are very key and that should be required in these programs. Why are you taking money, tuition money, for somebody to just gamble on a job and get the training, but you're like, I don't know, it just does not make sense post-high school, the way it's set up. Off my soapbox, here you go, here's the plan. When you sign your contract post-high school to be in one of these programs, you're going to pick a track. Track number 1, academic track. You are committing when you're signing those papers that yes, you are training me as a ballet professional with a possible chance of getting into the company or successfully auditioning out to another company. However, I am signing on committing that I am enrolled in an academic program of some sort. Could be one class a semester at a college. It could be more than that. It could be going in person to a college. Something. You're enrolled in a college level class of some sort. Or maybe you are committing to a certain sign off of time that is in preparation of doing this for a year and maybe auditioning to a BFA program, some sort of college dance program. This is an agreement that is made. Let's talk about the second one, certification track. This one's really exciting. You're signing on to be in the PTD or the school or the trainee program. However, you're agreeing that while you're doing that, you are working on some sort of certification. It could be Pilates certification. It could be personal training, nutrition, It could even be something totally unrelated to dance, okay? You're taking classes on Google Analytics or social media management or something like that, AI prompting, whatever it might be, that you are showing proof that you're enrolled in something else while you're there. The next one would be a dance career diversification track, and that is students signing on. This is an agreement again. I am coming here to dance with the gamble and hope that I get a spot in the company to perform or successfully audition out to another company. However, at the same time, I am so committed to dance that this is going to be my life no matter what, if I have a performance career or not. I want to get teacher training. I want to be shadowing other teachers, taking notes, whatever it is, maybe assisting in classes, on choreography development, dance pedagogy. Maybe it's company administration. Maybe you take a PD student and an hour a week or 2 hours a week, they're helping out in the office, or maybe they're into costuming and they want to help out in the costume department. They are getting other experiences besides 6 hours a day of class, exhaustion, and taking that gamble. This is so simple, and some of it would actually benefit the organization to have dancers that are coming to you who really believe in dance and want to help and can gain skills while helping the organization. Win-win. Oh, that was a long one. So if you are a ballet parent and your dancer is in this situation, let me know if having this type of agreement with the organization for your dancer would make you feel better about that investment in their continued training and a little bit less worry. I think it would be mentally beneficial for these dancers to know that they're on some sort of path besides hope I make it. And if you are a ballet company seeing this, what are your thoughts? How can you make this work? DM me. I have some insight. Been there, done that. I just think it's the right thing to do is to create more value with these programs, potentially even have to charge more, but I think parents would be willing for it to cost a little bit more for a little bit more administration of professional development for these dancers, no matter what the outcome is in your program for them.